Hello, vinyl community. Yes, Janne is back again, and today I will do a vinyl finds. First of all, it has been a long time when I did a video. I have been really busy. I have done 3 events in a row now, and finally I'm back home and have a day off. I will do a few more work days, and then I will go on a shorter vacation, like for 2.5 weeks, until it's time for the next one. But I have bought several records before I started all these projects, and I will share the ones that I have been listening to lately. And the pile is getting pretty big, so I have pretty decent material to do a few others. But as I have been in a certain like a punk way now, so all the music that I've been listening to lately have been punk. Don't know why, but it has been a lot of punk. And so this pile is mostly British and a few US, and I have some cool bargain bins that I found in a charity shop for almost nothing, and then I have some records that I bought on an auction. And I will start with the auction ones, and they are pretty cool. I will start with this band, The Men They Couldn't Hang, and the Domino Club, a cool record from the British folk punk band. And this was released in 1980, and it's a pretty decent slab of music. It's really slightly produced and really easy to digest. It's a cool record, and I think my favorite would be the opening track, the Lion and the Unicorn. It's a great tune, and this one is released on Silverstone. Another one that I found on an auction will be, of course, the Lurkers. This one, The God's a Lonely Man, second album from this band, and it's a great trip, to be honest. It's a great release. This one is from '79. Released on Beggars, I think. Yes, on Beggars Banquet. I'll put it right so you can see it. There you have it, slipping out. This beautiful red label with the BB. And this brittle punk pop hybrid really released a dynamite collection of this one. There are many good tunes, and if you haven't heard this, spin in and listen to Cyanide. A great tune from this one. And from the same seller, I think it was the same seller at least, but it's also from an auction site. It's the live album from the Stranglers. Live excerpt. Sorry for the burp. This is the first live album with the Stranglers, and it's a pretty straightforward. It's pretty raw to be a live album, so you have the punk feeling already there, and the attitude and the fingling with the audience is really good. And my favorite tune from this one is Hanging Around. Hanging Around, yes, which has such a great lyric. I just love it because it's like 4 stories that is squeezed into one. So every verse has its own little bit of piece of information about people that hangs around. For instance, the first one, I think it's about the red-headed woman that drinks a lot and passes out. So it's kind of cool. And I think the second one is about a drug lord in Earl Court in London, and then it's about a friend's friend, and it's kind of very interesting how they did it. And I think, if I'm not wrong here, but the last lyric words they didn't have any information, so they just picked something and did a story about it. But it's kind of cool. A great live album. And then we have this one, where I found in a bargain bin on a charity shop. I think I paid probably $2. And it's a great Clash album. A record I didn't own, so it fills a gap in the Clash collection. I only missing one now, and then I think I'm complete. I missed the 10-inch record. But anyway, and this one is really cool. It has some really good tunes and it's very diverse, and I think my favorite from this one will be Tommy Gunn. And it's kind of cool because the artist who made this graphic artwork, I think it's called Gene Garson, something like that. But I know this dude did also another great. He did, for instance, Nina Hagen. He also did the B-52s and the Third World's covers. But this one is his highlight, of course, and it's such a classic. I just love this artwork. So cool. And this one was released on CBS, so nothing fancy about that one. And then I have 3 records from a record store that we have here in Stockholm that's in a call. It's called Bromma Records. It's a really nice store with 2 brothers who takes care of it, and I just love to be there. You always get a good chat, and they usually have really good stuff in the bins, and the price range is all right. You never pay too much. You can feel that you paid enough, or at least what it was worth, and not overpriced. And they are really nice. I love to be there. I usually visit it once a month if I can. But I picked up 3 records from there, and this is the 999, the collection album, the singles album, where you get all the tunes that you need from this band. And this is the only one I have from this. Also has a custom label. This one includes several good tunes, and my favorites are probably Feeling Alright with the Crew. It's an excellent banger. Another record I picked up from there was the second album, Brand New Ace by UK Subs, another British punk band. And this is also a great record, where the big hit was probably Warhead, which is amazing. But I really like 2 other tunes, and that is Emotional Blackmail and Teenage, where they talked about, the lyrics is about relationships and so on. And it's released on this gem, and I think this was 1980 as a release date. And the last one from the same record store that I picked up, this one, Dead Kennedys, the Bedtime for Democracy. I think this was the last album where Yellow Biafra was along. And this was released in 1980, I think, or 79. Anyway, something like that. But it's a cool one, and it's so funny about this record because the story about the title, Bedtime for Democracy, is actually picked up from a movie from '51 that it's called Bedtime for Bonzo. And of course, Ronald Reagan was part of it, so I guess that's why he is on the cover. It's kind of interesting. And this one includes a lot of cool tunes. Not really sure which one I should pick, but let's see. I'll probably Take This Job and Show It is a great one. Great one. Fantastic one. And the last one I have is from a charity shop where I have my summer house. where I usually visit when I can, when I'm there. And it was lying there, and it was this one. I think this is my second copy of the band. I have a early repress of it, but here we have a OG, still in shrink, in a perfect condition, for $1.50, 15 kronor. It's amazing. And there you have, of course, the title tune is freaking amazing. That was all I have. I wish you a fantastic week, fantastic weekend, and keep those records spinning. I will be back soon with a lot of content. I have 2 bags at least, but I need to listen to them first, and a lot of records to share. So keep it up. See you soon. Fridens.